and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to finally finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welterweight division matchup. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down.
He's on top. He starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters you've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted.
Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it.
No.
Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated. If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Bilal, remember the name, Muhammad! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
Ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, we understood the grappling challenge he was up against. So he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Nice entry. He's gonna finish the rest.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, has the guard closed here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Lee gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Landed a big kick there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody,
he's working on another choke here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. A triangle, a triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right?
And he's out. Lee's got his head looking for a guillotine. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Much of the judges' scorecards will be needed after this one. We'll get you some replays here, and always nice to see the offensive fighter get rewarded, and given all the submission attempts, you gotta think he did enough.
And we've seen this more often now in fighting than we did before. A lot of times, as long as you're on top, you are winning. Not right now, and I don't think that applies in this instance. I believe his offensive submission attacks should earn him the victory.
All right, here we go. Our next round is underway after multiple submission attempts in that previous round, and at some point you have to worry about burning yourself out a little bit attempting all these shots.
You gotta be careful, right? Because the arms blow up. If you get a body triangle or something else, the legs blow up. You gotta be very cautious with all that squeeze you do to chase all these submission attempts. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast, so crisp.
Nice takedown there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses.
Look at the commitment to kick in these fights. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't change his levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high cross. Oh, takes it forward high. What a fantastic takedown.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Big head kick.
That was a jab.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Nice movement, punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Huge kick. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here.
Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he secures his takedown. Oh! Oh, yes, now we're going.
Huge connection back there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get in the space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, lands an uppercut to the head now, DC.
Usually when you're the shorter fighter, you can land those types of shots. Look back to Mike Tyson in his prime. He landed those over and over again to put guys to sleep. And everything's landing with so much power.
Quick entry to get in on a
that
single.
was a great single. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John.
Oh, huge block. All right, single collar tie now. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. Coleman, now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high. And now he got hurt bad.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the moment. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He's going to start trying to move for submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack on triangle. On triangle, on triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the back.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission though. He never rushes, he takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge fitting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called the stop of this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, So what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of that. Congratulations.
It was very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to finally finish by submission. Tonight, he did just that.